Capricorn 21, a relay race. A part of who we are can only really be experienced within a group setting, and a relay race is a group endeavor. It blends together two aspects of the group experience. One is cooperation, of course. We're cooperating with team members. And the other is, especially underlined in this particular degree, it's competitiveness. It's not only that we form a group with our people, but it's also that our people are not those people. And sometimes the relationship between our group and that group is competitive. That there may be limited resources. In the case of a tribal situation, the tribes would try and get the food that which is available for their tribe, and they would share it openly and fairly in their own group, but they would fight to make sure that it was their group that had the food. So a relay race is a bit like that. We're trying to create a group ability which is better than the opponent's. And many of us went to schools where we had a house system, and the reds would all be together, and the greens would all be together, and the yellows would all be together, and the blues, and so on. And you'd have sports days and sponsor this idea of competitiveness, so that you create the idea of team spirit. And this not only creates a richer experience for the community, it is also a way by which the individual can progress. The fitness to participate in the relay race has to do with simply running fast and being able to pass on the baton. It doesn't have much at all. It doesn't have anything to do with how you vote politically, or whether you kneel in prayer to this god or that god. These are irrelevant. And very often something like this can be used to overcome other social problems. Let's say, for example, somebody has been brought up by parents who were racially prejudiced, or had religious prejudices, or whatever, and the child wants to play football in a team, and the team contains people of different ethnic backgrounds and religions and stuff. It doesn't take very long before that child realizes that the color of skin or the name of your god has got nothing to do with whether you pass the ball at the right time, whether you get offside too often, or shout at the referee and lose penalty points or whatever. And that becomes the important thing. So you can see how competitive sports can actually heal social imperfections in your psychology. Also, the idea of a race gives you an intensity of focus. It requires us to have that intensity to be able to stretch, to bring out our very best, to do our best. It's like an examination. It's the same principle. We cannot actually bring out the whole of our potential unless we're challenged to do that. And we need that in society, so that we can raise ourselves up to a higher dimension. So the underlying message here with the relay race image is to be able to cooperate within a group, to learn those skills, the side benefits of developing your own personal process to move towards your own excellence. That happens, most assuredly, but it is not the focus of what you're doing. The focus of what you're doing is learning how to play nice.